Northbound, 24X. Got a short one today. Let's go. They're coming in hot too. Northbound. DC up front, 2 C6Ms. Trailing. Well, hopefully it won't start raining too hard. I'm trying to catch 28R too. Northbound, 28R. Got a long one. Not too bad. $28 northbound. 1x2. Got a fresh rebuild, Mid Dpu. Probably a CEFX or maybe a BNSF rebuild. One of those two. But then it's a Dash 9 on it as well, 9864. Well, next train, 154 with Union Pacific DPU. See how long they get here. Northbound, 154. Got a heavy one today. It took them almost an hour to get here, so I want to see how many cars this got. So let's enjoy. It's gonna be a long one. We got a 105 coming too. I hope I got time to get them, but they are coming. Yes, sir. 154 northbound with UP Mid Dpu. I think that was 143 cars. I think it was 143 cars. That's a big one. Well, let's catch this 105. Southbound 105. Not as big as the one with UP on it, but still a pretty big size train. 136 cars. Just 3 locomotives up front, no DPUs. So, and also, like always, they have issues with their train, either braking issues or mechanical issues. So, gotta love that. Also, it's the same power from last night on M54. 47, 61, 80, 57. Then they got a DC, third out. Other way around. Set it backwards. Looks like a heavy one right here, not a loaded center beam. I didn't see how heavy this train was. I'm gonna say probably 10,000 tons. Yeah, you know, most southbounds carry mostly empty, so. Yeah, that 154 was huge with the UP Mid Dpu. I'll say that's probably a little over 17,000 tons. That was a heavy one. Give me some light, give me some light, give me some light. I got enough light over here, that's why I like recording this spot, but. Yeah, lots of lumber on this train. What the fuck is that? I've never seen that. Alright. I don't know if you peeped that, but oh, don't lie. But it's, I don't know what type of device was that on that boxcar. On that coupler. I thought it was a police light or something. Nah, that's on the train. like I said the last time, man, just bring back 118 and 119 on the Charlotte and Greenville district. Just add that again. It'll be so lovely to see that. And they get plenty of foreign power over there too, like BNSF. Well, anyway, that's the end of NS 105 southbound. 3x0, 75, 67, I think. 80, 57, 47, 60 point. 136 cars. Well, catch 241. Northbound. Got a rail train, 915. Dash 9 liter. Well, and it's a white face. Here we go. That's 915 northbound. Oh, next train, 28R. Here we go. Alright, about 20 minutes later. Here comes 28R. I don't expect this train to go track speed. Since 915 really ain't that far ahead. Yeah, about 45. Oh, here we go. Legit, after this, it's gonna be dead. So, next train will probably be P09. If I'm able to catch them south. And then P42. Be able to catch them as well. I will not be seeing 154 today. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. Because, they're still in Atlanta right now, so. And of course they do that when they got 1072. That's nice. I'm glad I got them when it was 28R a few months ago. Yeah, I'm glad I got them when it was 20R a few months ago. So I ain't really tripping. They would pull that shit off though. Anyway. Southbound, P09. 1060 is back. Seemed like a big train today. It took them 40 minutes from Gastonia, so see how many cars this is. Nine southbound, 58 cars. It's pretty good for a Monday. It's a good sign. Well, I'll be catching them back north. They're gonna be hauling ass coming back north too. Here we go. Southbound, 153. Got an early 153. Finally a fast train for once. 3626 up front. There you go. 4705 Dpu. That's a very short 153 tonight. Now, following literally right behind them is 241. Now, I thought they would have let them pass already, but they actually didn't. I'm surprised. Well, let's get 241. Southbound 241. Let's see how fast this train going. Because it's only been 10 minutes since 153 passed, so here we go. I thought the ACE was gonna be trailing, man. They got a P3. Of course, that's not the case. But hey, it is what it is. Guess I might see back-to-back trailing ACEs because obviously field 9 coming northbound. But then 240 tonight, they also got an ACE trailing, so. Can't win for losing when it comes to ACE. I just hope I can snag 154 before I go to work tomorrow. That's a very slim chance. They probably getting close to Westminster now. Actually, they're not going that fast, but I don't know. They might get held up by something out there. Hopefully they take their sweet ass time like they always do on Mondays. So, anyway, that's 241 southbound. Last train will be P09 northbound. It's gonna be some fast trains tonight. Northbound, P09. P09 northbound. That'll do it for tonight. Getting tired. Time for me to rest and see if I can get 154. I probably won't be getting them, but if I got an opportunity, I'm not turning it down. Northbound 154. Do you know how lucky I am right now? I thought I was screwed. I'm able to get this luckily on my lunch break. If I would have worked any earlier or later today, if I had a different schedule, I would have been chopped. And I would have been mad as hell too. This is very fucking lucky. Here we go, 154 with 1072 Mid Dpu. And I'm about to show back like 10 minutes late back to work. I don't give two shits. I can get away with it anyway. But anyway, here we go. The train of the day. They on track 2, which is good for me. Yeah, man. This is very lucky, man. They were 206 cars, I think, going in the paint. So this was a fucking monster. Probably like 23,000 tons. They probably took about 30 or 40 cars, so. It's still a good, I'll say 10,000 foot train. It's hot as hell out here too. And it felt nothing like this yesterday. I ain't got time to catch him on my bike. I could have got a better shot on my bike, obviously, but I gotta deal with this right now. Which I'll take it. ain't got time for that. What do you mean? I might get to see two 154s today, because today's 154 is coming. They're a lot shorter and lighter than this train. Now that's how you know they're starting to flatten out. I accidentally stopped recording. So that's the end of 154. Sorry, but I'm gonna keep that in too. Sorry about that. Well, at least I got 1072. At least I got that shot. So let's see what else I can get when I finally clock off work. I'm so lucky to get that. All right, I'm recording this spot again. Well. So what I missed so far tonight, I missed today's 154, I missed P09, they were early as hell. I might get to see 241, but you know, telling. How about we get 153 again? Running 1 by 1 again as well. Here we go, another G4 up front, probably C67 Dpu. That's the only 2 trains I missed tonight. Everything else is normal. I missed P42 as well. I forgot about them. Yeah, I missed them too. Other than that, tonight's been slow. Everything's been delayed, oddly enough. Everything got delayed going south. 153, the one I called last night, they left really, really late. Like, they left by 6 o'clock. I don't know why they was that late, but they should have been out. And 243 left behind them, so that was late too. something good comes tomorrow before I go back to work. I kinda don't care what I miss at this point. I'm just happy I got 1072. Man, that would have crushed me if I missed that. It really would have. I actually come back on this train, 153, tomorrow, which I doubt it. And it sounds like a seat. Oh, nope. At least I get to see one ACE today. 1170 Dpu. ACE trailing on 154. 154.06. Then there's another AC trailing on 241 tonight, but I don't know. They're kind of being choosy when they want to leave Charlotte, even though they're not in probably a long train. So let's see what they're gonna do.